Hello students, good morning. Welcome to our mathematics class. And we know very well we are on our chapter number 8, which is algebra. And students, in last period we see introduction chapter, introduction video of this chapter. So today we are going to start our textual exercise 8.1. Okay, so give attention and try to understand it. First exercise of this chapter, exercise 11.1. See, question number 1 is what? Find the rules which give the number of matchsticks required to make the following matchstick patterns. Use a variable to write the rules. So here you have to write rules, okay, which give the number of matchsticks required to make the following matchstick patterns. Okay, so see here, some letters are given like T, Z, U, V, E, S, A, right? And here you can see the patterns of these letters and where it's made by the matchsticks. Okay, so see, first question is what? A pattern of letter T. So here in T, the matchsticks use total number of 2, right? 1 and 2. Okay, so see, as two matchsticks used in each letters, so we write here its rules is 2n. Okay, here n is what? Variables. Okay, we not know the total number of patterns letters, right? So we have to suppose some alphabets, some letters. So here we suppose n, 2n. Okay, so a pattern of T is equal to 2n. Why we write 2? Because in T we use two matchsticks. Understood? B, the pattern of Z's. So see, in Z's, how many matchsticks use? Total number of matchsticks use 3, right? So as 3 matchsticks use in each letter, we write here its rules as a 3n. Understood? Same way, C. In a C, patterns of letter U. So there are 3 matchsticks. So we write here its rules 3n. D, pattern of V. So here in V as a 2 matchsticks used, right? So we write here its rules 2n. Same way pattern of E. How many matchsticks are used? So see, in alphabet E, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So total 5 matchsticks used in each letter. So we write here its rules as a 5n. F, pattern of S. So here also total 5 matchsticks used. So we write here 5n. Next number, pattern of letter A. So here you can see how many matchsticks used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So 6n is its rules. Clear students? Understood? Now see question number 2. We already know the rules for the pattern of letter L, C and F. Some of the letters from question number 1 given above, which is we just solve, give us the same rules as they given by L. So which are these? Why does this happen? So see, very simple, letter T and V has patterns 2 n's. Okay, in T and in V the total number of matchsticks is 2. Okay, so 2n is its rules. Since 2 matchsticks are used in all these letters like L, like T and like V. Okay students, question number 3. Cadets are marching a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rules which give the number of cadets given the number of row? Use n for the number of row. So here we have to suppose variable as n. Okay, it is given in our questions. Okay, use n for the number of row. So from questions we find out some informations. Okay, and now we try to framing it. So first upon see number of row is how much. So here it is given in questions, n is. Okay, so number of rows is equal to n, and cadets in each row is equal to how much. So clearly here you can see in the questions there are 5 cadets in a row. So we write here cadets in each row is equal to 5, right? So here we can write its rules. Therefore, the total number of cadets is equal to 5n. 5 multiply n, right? Cadets in each row multiply number of rows. So its rules is what? 5n. Understood, students? Now see students, question number 4. If there are 50 mangoes in a box, how will you write the total number of mangoes in term of the number of boxes? And use B for the number of boxes. Okay. So in one box how many mangoes are there? 50. Okay, and total number of boxes we write here which which alphabets as a variables? B, right? So here we can write number of boxes equal to how much? B. From here, okay, we write this. And number of mangoes in each box is equal to how much? So 50, right? So here we write therefore the total number of mangoes is equal to 50b. Okay, 50 multiply b. Understood? Now see students, question number 5. The teacher distributes 5 pencils per students. Can you tell how many pencils are needed given the number of students? So here use s for the number of students. Okay, you have to suppose s as a variables as the total number of students. So number of students is equal to how much? S, right? And number of pencils to each students given distribute by students by teachers. Okay, so it is 5, right? Teacher distribute 5 pencils per students. So we write here number of pencils to each students is equal to 5. So therefore the rules is what? The total number of pencil needed are 5s, right? Suppose the number of students are 2, then how many needed? So 5 multiplied 2 means 10. Suppose the total number of students are 5, so how many pencils are needed? So 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Okay, but here we not know the number of students, so we suppose here as a variables. Okay students, understood? Now see question number 6. A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the birds in the term of its flying times in minutes? Use T for flying times in a minute. So see here students, a bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Okay, and here use a T for flying times in a minute. So time taken by bird is equal to how many minutes? T minutes, which is given in our question. Understood? Now see speed of birds. What is the speed of birds? So see in questions 1 kilometer in a 1 minute, right? So we write here 1 kilometer per minute. So therefore the distance covered by bird is equal to how much? So we multiply just speed with a time. So speed into time is equal to 1 into t. 1 into t is equal to t kilometer. Clear? Okay. So students, here we stop our today's tasks. So what is in your HW? So you have to solve all these questions very carefully in your notebook and practice it oftenly. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.